Hey, now, sorry about that. Oh, my Rumble. I thought I was, I don't know, something. I didn't know I was trying to stream to my Rumble, and it locked me up there for a second. Well, hello. Hey, now, how are you? How is everybody? Hi, hi. Okay, let me see who's here. Uh, StreamYards. Hey, Stream. Jenny O. Masked Angel. Hi, sweetie. Peace and struggle. Hello, hello. Wendy Lou. Julie Hay. Panda. Mirandy, Angie, look at Jezebel. I'm just scrolling through, guys. Jenny O, I saw you up there. Belle and Buddy's mom, and I think, and Remy. Yeah, I got everybody. Mama's the boss. Hello, hello. I think I got everybody. And everybody hiding out in the bushes. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, I was a little hot before. I cooled down. I cooled down. I was hot. I cooled down. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I was going. Yeah, I was. Good time to chat. I don't like her. Okay. I don't like you either, honey. Feelings mutual. Okay. That, what the F and F was that? What in the blinkety blank blink blank was that? I said I'm sorry. What was that about? You apologized to Beezer for ruining or trying to ruin her entire reputation? Eh? Is that what you're apologizing for? Okay. Hey, Gator Hater. How are we? How are we? Are you kidding me? You don't. You could dislike me. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. But you messed with my friend, my real life friend. And yes, I knew about the foyer. I knew all about it after it happened. Not too long after it happened, but after it happened, after the fact. I didn't know when it happened, but I didn't know about it. And you got mad at her. Okay, so let's rewind because there was a fact that I was told about earlier that I was not privy to. That somebody said it in chat, in somebody, not my chat, in somebody else's chat, not Christy. It was a totally different creator's chat. A sub in that chat said that they knew that Christy borrowed money from somebody that they knew somebody that Christy borrowed money off of and never paid back. And nobody had ever said anything about it. And Beezer kind of felt pushed into a corner and admitted it, that it was her. Okay. So you're mad at her for admitting that and people picking up on it and pestering you about it because you knew you were wrong the whole entire time. Okay. And it's people. I'm not gonna get on my high horse. It's hanging out with tragics. But you got mad at somebody for not doing anything in the first place. It was somebody else. You should have been mad at that other person. Okay? So you got mad at Beezer. You threw nails to the wind to one of the most despicable people on YouTube. And you didn't expect nothing bad to happen with that, man? Because you were mad? Wow. I hate this expression, but miss me with that, please. Miss me with that. Mirandy? Didn't KP admit she said she'd like to go through? Yeah, I don't, it wasn't a thing. I didn't listen to her whole thing. And she kicked me out right quick. And that's fine. That's fine. But you know what? Honestly, I was just telling her, Beezer never said anything about her and the money to anybody. And I was just letting her know that Beezer never said that. All the beautiful high horses. High horses. And we're going to start singing. Me and Angie sing to each other. Yeah, she said, I was sorry. Right. Thank you, Gator Haters and Angie. I don't have to scroll up. Right. I'm sorry. I'm guilty for talking to MS. Yes, you are. Absolutely. You absolutely are. Hey, allegedly, Mandy Snake. Hey, Jen's mom. Hey. I thought I saw you a minute ago. Yeah. And then please, ma'am, you did it on purpose. You didn't like the attention you were getting because it wasn't nice. It wasn't her fault that you even got outed. And what you did could have ruined her reputation. For real. So stop. You're guilty of a lot in that whole thing. And then the one coming up next to you sitting in panel, glam, ma'am. Why are you asking about anybody? What? Because you got a bug up your ass? Lord of mercy! You're a bunch of weasels. Weasels. Lord. That was a non-apology, Remy. There was nothing about that. That was an apology to Beezer. It's her reputation. She knew exactly. Thank you, Angie. You want to come up? I meant to email you the link for the for the reeling in. I forgot. I was doing something before I came up. I was chilling out. I was getting chilled out. But I mean, yeah. I could email it to you if you want. I'm not dropping it today. I'll give it to you if you want. But I mean, come on now. That's somebody's whole entire reputation just because you were mad. Well, good. You should get mad at me when you see what's coming next. What is Snaz just said something about somebody smacking a toe? You cook. Oh, that's right. You said you were going to cook dinner. All right, I'll send it in a minute. Yeah, she knew. Yeah, I mean, come on. You know what Michelle does. And you know what? And it's supposed to, for as much as you say that there's no proof, that she's got no proof, she doesn't. She's got no proof. Not good, but. Oh my God. Oh, are you, Panta? She could, yeah. I hope she stays live. Let me know if she streams me, because I'll strike her. I'm not streaming her, but I'll strike her. I've never struck anybody before. That was my evil thinking. Yeah, if anybody streams me, but it's fine. Probably not. I don't know. Snaz was saying something, and the chat flew up, and I missed it. But it was something about her stubbing a toe. I hope you stub your toe every day. As soon as I hope you wake up in the morning, wake up in the middle of the night and having to pee, and you stub your toe, and then you wet your pants every day for the rest of your life. The first strike isn't charm. That's right, Lindsay Lou. That's what I heard. I heard you have to have a cigarette after your first strike. Oh, gosh. But that, that pisses me off. I was pissed off that you didn't pay her back. That's the first reason I was mad. And now then you wanted to come after her the other day. Mad-er. And then this crap that you pull. And I said it in Jenny Jen's chat the other day when there's the mystery third person. I said, okay, it's Christy Payne. I said it. People saw me say it. And then that's another thing. And then you got Jenny Jen doing more damage to Beezer's good name. Beezer's good name, by the way, ma'am. Jenny Jen. Hi, my name is Ms. Maz. It's nice to meet you. I know you never heard of me before, but now you will. Fuck you, bitch. Who are you? Who are you? My boss. Miss me with that. Hate that one too. Make it make sense. Miss me with that. Can't stand either one of those phrases, but I'm using them today. Who are you? You just added fuel to the fire. And you don't ever put Beezer and Savage, ever compare them. Because you know why? Jenny Jen, Savage would never be the woman that Beezer is. Mark my word. She's just a fat hillbilly. I don't care how much keto she does. She's a fat, do-nothing hillbilly. Like yourself, ma'am. You started a bunch. Miranda, I didn't even need the purple. I didn't even need the purple hearts. That was a good segue into it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So she's you know what? Yeah. She will never, Savage, ever. So you want to compare, that's apples to oranges because she invited her. Yeah, that's another thing. Michelle invites the entire world to her home. One of her favorite phrases is I dare you. I dare you. So yes, if Beezer did it, if anybody did it, Michelle invited them. So there's your answer. Then it's the same. It's the exact same. Don't talk about it again, Jenny Jen. What is it? They want to keep us silent. No, nobody's. The only thing that's keeping me silent is the Shantix. That's the only reason why I haven't been around. It has been knocking me out. I was almost sleeping on my desk today after I took it. That thing knocks me out. Yeah, they sure did, Gator Hater. What Savage did was okay, but what Beezer allegedly did, is not okay. Please. Okay, well, we could go with that narrative. But then again, we'll also go with the narrative that Beezer is a much better woman than Savage will ever be. And there you go. Bunch of do-nothings. Yeah, that's right. Peace and struggle. It was, yep. Good night, sweet Harmony. Have a good night. Yep, that's yeah. Everything Jenny does is to just more drama, cause more of a divide. Well, we all stand with Beezer. Don't get you started on Clam. She's no better either. Well, that's what I'm saying. She was over there with old Krusty, hackling over there with her. The two of them, non-apologies. The non-apologies. Remember that's what didn't Nirvana write that song, Angie? Non-apologies. Gotta write that one. That's gonna be my next one up. God, gonna have a whole book of songs I'm writing about these idiots. It's ridiculous. So let's see. Yeah. Ruin a woman's credibility over your hurt feelings. Have another idiot run with it. And Remy said, agree with one thing Bot said. I says, I'm having a hard time reading my. Maybe I should clean my screen. I agree. One thing Bot said, can't get mad at Glam for having Michelle on panel, and they do as well. That's, I mean, yeah, they do. Oh, but because she doesn't use it for clicks and views. She justified it, and whoever was up on her panel justified it with her. I listened to it. She justifies everything to go her way. She's always got a way. Hey, Barbarian's way. No problem, Panda. Welcome back. She's always got a way of justifying things when it to go her way or one of her people she supports way. Even you could see from Black and White. So whatever she just ew. I was just looking for Jezebel's. I saw Jezebel's comment. I wanted to read it. It went too fast. Oh, isn't. See, that's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing I don't understand. It's you could be talking about, I don't know, the war in Israel, and somehow one of those friggin' numbskulls will turn it around and make it about bomb. Bots Pinterest police voice. What's that? Yeah, everybody. Look. It was a lie. Like, all right, let me just go and yeah. Are you kidding me? You see, that's just pathetic. That just that doesn't borderline on pathetic. That's just pathetic. That's just pathetic. It's a game, right? It's a game, if I remember correctly, right? I remember Molly was on it or something. It's a game. God, Lord of mercy, you people are pathetic. What does he raise money? Is it like go to raise money, or does it just go in his pocket? When because right, it is you can call. There's a call in people, and then he cuts off the calls, and then he does the super chats and all that stuff. Where does that money go? Does it go to a good cause at least? I'll say things I don't mean all the time. I mean, everybody knows I say things all the time I don't mean. Right, but I'm not going to a known doxer. I'm trying to choose my words wisely. There's a whole lot you can say about her. A known doxer, a mentally ill woman that went and bound her, and hey, tragic. What is going on? So yeah, Christy. Yeah, Christy. I dislike you, and if she comes into my chat, you could leave her here. You don't have to block her. Yeah, people voted her on. Yeah. Oh, and Laura 60, if you're out there, I know it's late by you. Please call me every day and talk to me. And I would also, can you do my outgoing voicemail message? You have a beautiful voice and accent. How are you doing, Tragic? There you go. Peace and struggle. Hey, Cooper. How are you? Perfectly said. You could say things you don't mean, right? But she said that on purpose. She was calculated about the whole thing. Glam was in on it. Jesus. Trailer Park Boys, Tim Hortons, Becca Lynn. These are a few of my favorite Canadian things. Trigger Milk. She makes me don't like Canada. And I gotta remember all the things I love about Canada. Alanis Morissette, Sarah McLachlan. Jody, hey. I just see a lot of people coming in and saying hello. Welcome in. Please hit the thumbs up for me. That would be great. Hey, Queen. How are you? How are you feeling? I wasn't even going to come on today, but I'm like, I need to go on. I was flipping mad. Oh, you're good, Angie. I still didn't send you the link. Yeah, we're doing good. I was just seeing red all day today. Everybody was making me mad. And then another thing that pissed me off was, so Jenny Jen did her live, and then Bomb did her live, and everything that Bomb had was given to her by Beezer. So then Jen must have gotten her feelings butt hurt. So she does another one. So way to keep the ball rolling, idiots. Isn't that your favorite word? Idiots. It's like they won't stop. I know, tragic. And and that sucks. That sucks because it had nothing to do with you. And see, and then that's another thing. Now you see how it trickled down to Tragic because it had nothing to do with Tragic, Christy. But it trickled down on it, right? It trickled down. And you did it to get the heat off of you being a piece of shit is what it is. And I don't care if you could say you hate me after today. Please do. Weirdo. I know. The weirdo. Exactly right. No, absolutely no proof. And who cares about what screenshots? You should have just stayed the fuck out of it. Is what you should have done, Jenny Jen. That's what you should have done. What were you doing? You weren't clearing anybody's name. You were just stirring up more drama. What were you trying to do? Was that to make your friend Savage look any better? Is that what that was for? That's what I'm thinking, in my opinion. Oh, thank you, Jojo Nanny. It just gets me so mad that she did this, and she wasn't even the one who started this whole thing that got her mad and got Christy mad in the first place. It was a totally different person in a totally different creator's channel. That's where it started from. So you're mad at the wrong person. Grift misses comment. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. Can somebody drop my links? I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding, Moranti. I got my Christmas present. I got a disco mouse. Yeah, tragic. That's game on. That's game on. Oh, thank goodness, Nas. Thank goodness. No, yeah, well, yeah, they made an exception because Bomb told her to pull up. But again, Michelle invites people to find her. Michelle likes to say, "I dare you." So Michelle has put that out there quite some time. So whether I went there, Beezer went there, uh, anybody went there, Michelle's put it out there. Put a one in chat if you. Hey, shits and giggles. Put a one in chat if you've heard her at one time or another to say it. You know, she's. I dare you to do this. I dare you to do that. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. It's like what, you know. Besides right and legit and Cash App, I dare you are her next two favorite words. You know. By Christie's logic, people say things when they're mad. Yes, they do say things when they're mad. But they don't go running and causing drama or, yeah, totally different scenario, Christy. So stop, sit down. And anybody who's co-signing her and telling her what, yeah, miss me with it. Well, she says, you know, her thing with hers is she's not doing it for the reasons other people do it, and she knows how to control her, and whatever. She gets it for clicks and views. Yeah, whatever. She does it just like everybody else would do it. I mean, personally, I wouldn't have her up at all, ever. I know. She's like, I don't like her. Block, get her the fuck out of here. I don't like her. I don't like her. And then a good old generic foam shoes comes in and says, Miss Maz loves you. I like that generic foam shoes. That's a good egg. It's a member here. Likes to buy memberships too, if I remember correctly. Hey, Scammy. So increase the drama for more money. All right, I'm doing this totally for money. I'm gonna make my wish list grand. Oh, it was my son's birthday today. Yesterday. I forgot to put his wish list out. Woot woot. Woot. It's Minnie and Mrs. birthday. Woot woot. Drop his wish list. Woot woot. JJJ's like a bad case of herpes. Girls, stop. Yeah. Yeah. You made a whole Christmas song. Generic foam shoes is a good friend of mine. Lives at the Dollar General. Oh, that's right. Prime's. I know. I thought. Oh no, today's the 10th. I thought Prime Day starts tomorrow. Oh, I gotta go add more stuff to my wish list now. Let me show you stuff on my wish list, guys. But yeah, so she was mad. Y'all knew it was a lie. Now you know it was a lie. It was a lie. She cries when she lies. That squirrel is buff, man. I would be super scared that that sucker wouldn't come down like the square, punch you right in your nose. Triggerville. Oh, are we gonna go there? Are we going there tonight? Can you buy generic charms for the generic Crocs? Like, do they have the little generic Crocky things? Hey, house. Yeah, I'm telling you that squirrel is like crazy, crazy big. It's like buff. It looks like it's got little muscles, and it looks like a little pit. Like it's got that pitty kind of bulldog stance. Now you want him to be a friend? We'll just throw nuts at him. I don't know if the squirrels get any, but I have to hide them now from my chipmunks. I hide them in the wood pile so nobody can see them because I have blue jays that like to get all the peanuts I put out for my chipmunks. Yes, now the squirrel's cute. You question all croc and croc knockoffs and the people that wear them. Okay, so remember the story, how the story goes is the shoes were called Hey Dudes, right? And I had no idea what a Hey Dude was. So I think I was going, what was I forgot what I was calling them. Hey Arnold's or something. I don't remember. I was live and people kept I had to tell me what they were called. Well, I went to go look at some boots the other day after work at Famous Footwear. And there's two displays as you walk in. And one is the Hey Dude display and the other one is the Croc display. And I almost lost my shit in Famous Footwear. First of all, they were expensive, scammy. I'm going to talk about a scam. They were expensive. I can't even remember. And how much they wanted for them, and I picked them up to look at them. I don't like boat shoes. I don't like that look, especially on my feet. But they felt like they were made out of nothing. Like if you put them on, they would melt. You love your Hey Dudes. I wear flip flops when and I don't know. I like my Skechers slip-ons. Everybody likes their Hey Dudes. Even Plungly. They were expensive. Remember when Teaks was the big thing? They have lace-up ones too now, Angie. All right, I don't think we're going to be friends anymore. I'm kidding. But I just thought it was funny that the two were side by side. They did, yeah. They don't look. I don't know. I love my Skechers. I like the I like their flip flops. The yoga mat ones, I guess they're called. But where the Summit is the style. The Summit style I like. And I have a pair in my cart on Amazon. I've never bought sneakers from Amazon, and I'm a little hesitant. I have a Skechers outlet that's where I shop, but they never have anything I like. You like the Vans? Vans are uncomfortable to me because I need something with a little bit of a arch. Yeah, I do too. I love him. He's wearing his Temu Hey Dudes. You're a yellow box flip flop girl. See, I love Chucks too, but they hurt my feet because they don't really have, unless I put like an archy thing in them. I need an arch. Because I have a very high arch of the, like if it's too flat, it hurts my feet. Oh, really? Well, they say they're Skechers, and they're the style that I like, so they're a little cheaper than I normally pay, so that's good. They're on my Amazon wish list. They're under $50, so I left them on there. Okay, guys? Oh, I would love that reasoning. It was always great. So, I don't know. You love your Hey Dudes? All right, okay. I am gonna go one day after work, because there was a pair of booties that I wanted to try on. I've been looking at them. I saw them online. They had them in the store, but I wanted to try them on first. So I'm going to go try them on one day after work. I will try on the Hey Dudes, and I'll do a video. Really, you bought bootleg yellow tennis shoes off Amazon for $25? Wow, okay. Well, like I said, these are Skechers. It says they're Skechers. I'll show them to you. They're cute. I like them anyway. Oh, look, you know whose Amazon wish list I actually have that comes up? This is not mine. This is Tragic's. That's so funny. All right, I can't show it to you. Hey, Julie. I said hi before you must have came and left. That's okay, Snaz. I haven't done Team in a while. They have platform Hey Dudes. Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do a video, and I'll show you what my feet look like in Hey Dudes. I don't know if I'm going to like... I don't like Crocs either, so I wouldn't wear a pair of Crocs. So there's that. Yeah, these have the memory foam. That's why I like them. They're the Summit. The Summit is this style. And they have the memory foam inside. They kind of look like... They don't have laces. They kind of have like the little skinny bungees across the top. Tragic. That's the style. It's called Summit. Those are the ones I like. Those are comfy. Those are like my everyday sneakers. You're just getting phone chargers and cords. You got to tell me how they are. I haven't bought anything. See, I like Vans. I like Vans. I like Chuck Taylors, but I just can't do that flat no sole sneaker. Maybe not for too long. Like if I wear flip flops, I wear either the Skechers ones, or there's this other brand I wear because they kind of mold to your feet, so it gets my arch. I don't know. I'm weird. I am weird. So with all that, if you want to see my Amazon wish list, I don't know if it's... Is this going to pop me into another? No, it's going to make me leave the site. I only got Tragic's Amazon wish list. So if anybody's got it, you could drop it. Tragic's, because that's whose I was going to drop anyway. Post it. Yeah, no, you know what it is? I can't... If I click on where it is, it'll want me to end my StreamYard session. Hey, Annabug, welcome in. How are you? No, not mine, Mirandy. Sorry, I'm in Tragic's. Not mine. I don't want my wish list out there. Let me try to do Tragic's. Hold on. It tells me, prevent this page from creating additional... No, I don't want to leave site. No, I don't. Yeah. Can I copy it this way? Open a new tab. Copy. Maybe if I could do it like this. That should be Oh, I can't hit the click. That should be tragic. Oh, you like the Summit's throwaway? Throw YouTube. Oh, throw YouTube away. How are you? Welcome. You like your Crocs, Peace and Struggle? Well, yeah, I have one of those like little waterproof shower speakers, so I can listen to YouTube people while I'm showering. I think I got it for like $3 on Temu. It works really good. It works really good. Hey, Just Keep It Real, how are you? I know. Hey, Dukes, how are you? The link is not for mine or for I don't want my well I didn't that's fine. I don't want my wish list out there. In fact, I got to take it off. I got to take it off my page. I keep forgetting about that. I wanted to drop Tragic's wish list, and I don't have my main mod to do it for me. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. I said what I had to say. I think I got it out. Oh, was it Tragic's? Maybe the one that I have Tragic's is the broken one then. Oh no, Jezebel. Oh no. And I will not wear a hat either. You're not a mod, Angie? Well, get out of here. What? Get out of here. Somebody's sending me something. Stop. Oh, it's actually T-Mobile. Wait a minute. Oh my. Mercy me. What am I doing? How come you're not? Oh, because you know why, and you haven't been around. You have been away, taking care of things. Oh, did she private it? Oh, there is none? Oh. Well, shit. See, this is the crap that makes me mad. You know, it's... Ugh. This is why we can't have nice things for other people that need them. You douchebags. No, I just want to let you know, Tragic, you know what I did this morning? While I was having my coffee, I was feeling a little squirrely, and since we're not smoking anymore, I was flicking lighters to make sure they were full and that they would light, and I started throwing them in a box. But oh no, we're not doing my wish lists. I thought Tragic had one. Yeah, well, you know what, Julie? Here's the thing. You know, she's very, she could throw tacks into the air, and because she was mad, well, you know what? She can get in trouble for what she did, big time trouble. So that's why I got blocked from her chat. And sorry, you're ruining a woman's reputation by what you did. That was uncool. That was super uncool. And you did not apologize at all. That was a non-apology. And yes, I am personal friends with Beezer. And yes, I'm going to stick up for her. Of course I am. Ooh, something smells good downstairs. Yep. Hey, Pamela. Hi, Dukes, I know. Well, that's why I'm doing a couple at a time. I was just, you know what it was? I was doing all the bedroom lighters. I was like, how many lighters does this man have in his bedroom? Okay. I know, man. It's But then, then other people did, and then other people grabbed onto it and made it worse. And made it worse. And that's another thing. And I was mad about that as well. Beezer would give you the shirt off her back. We know what Roderick does. But Beezer, she would do anything for you. And you see, you know what? She was a friend, and she did something for a friend, or she thought was her friend. That's the type of person she is. And you know what? She never said anything to anybody about it. Somebody else brought it up, and she felt like she was backed into a corner. So stop. And people just need to stop talking to Michelle and stop letting Michelle on their panels. Point blank, period. And whoever, I don't care why you're doing it and whatever. And this person's okay for doing it because stop making excuses for who can do it and who can't do it. Nobody should be doing it. Make her go away. Let her go over to Rumble. Let her she was happy making $5 on subs over on Rumble. Let her stay over on Rumble. Oh, hey, Patty. How are you? What's going on? Why does it smell like he's making pizza? Oh, he's making... it smells like pizza. It's not. It's my eggplant parmesan he's heating up. Now Salvage is saying Bomb is teaming up with Dolly because they both hate her. Dolly does this thing every year, right? No, did anybody answer me? Does the money that he makes, does it go to something good, or does he just put it in his pocket? Yeah, and we don't, I mean, you said this shit to the person who would do the most vile crap to people. Lord, these two idiots think that this is their first rodeo with this chick. Like, they don't know. And then there was a big old kumbaya bot coming back in her channel. Yippee-ki-yay. She did the same thing, didn't she? Oh, okay, Wendy Lou, thank you. The winner gets a title belt and a cash prize. Okay, so the winner gets something too. It's all fun. It's a game. Lord. My goodness. You don't want her there. Vote her off like everybody else does. I remember it was a big thing when Molly was on, right? Was it? And then Michelle was sending him money like crazy. I mean, I know that's funny. That part's funny, but isn't it how that goes? And isn't it like in general, people like, it's kind of like, which chicken dressing? Is that was Stuffins, right? Stuffins. I call it stuffing. Like the bread stuff. Is that? That's so. Hey, Salty. That's just so. We're doing well. I made a lot of food on Sunday, between Saturday and Sunday, so we'll eat leftovers for some time. Someone asked Mom on her live if she would like to be voted on the island. All right, so somebody voted her on, right? Okay. My goodness. You know what, I started just, I heard that, and then I hit a dead spot on my travel home. I always hit this one dead spot as we're kind of coming into town. I don't know why. Ooh, Spanish bean soup. That sounds good. I would like to know how to make that. What's Danny's barbecue? I know what Duck Donuts are. I have a Duck Donuts by me. I keep wanting to order one. Danny's barbecue. We have Dick's barbecue. This makes it even hungrier. Oh, okay. They aren't happy unless Bob is upset. Well, you know what, Bob? It's all the same old song and dance. I really don't think she's getting. It's like not even. Does it get her? I mean, I'm sure it upsets her, but she knows it. You know, she knows it's going to come her way because it happens every day. I mean, it's like the movie Groundhog Day. Savage every morning. Good morning. What am I going to say about Bombshell today? Good morning. What am I going to say about Bombshell today? And it's the same thing, just in a different sentence structure. Never heard of, wait, you love spaghetti, tragic. They're saying all her people voted her. Well, who else would vote her on? No, exactly. Yeah, okay. I'm sure it was the Star Wars community. The Star Wars community who voted her on Turtle Island. Yeah, that's who it was. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I want to. Okay. Oh, Gator. I didn't see that you tagged Gator here in a tragic. Yeah, I want to know what's in that too. Spanish bean soup. I like any kind of soups, especially if it's got beans in them. I just don't want that taco soup Michelle makes. That's gross. Sorry. You made homemade stew. Avocado tacos. Oh, that sounds good. I just bought a bunch, but they're not ready to go yet. A bunch of Einsteins. Yeah. Hey, there she is. Hey, Laura, 60. I said earlier, we were just talking about Dolly and the Turtle Island. I'm like, if Laura is out there, tell her I want her to do my outgoing voicemail message for me. I love your accent and you sound so proper. And we're just talking about food. You make taco soup, but yours is awesome. Well, I'm sure you probably drain the meat before you throw it in with everything else, yeah? Loaded potato soup. I love loaded potato soup. Yeah, it's a free for all tonight. And there was even, I think there was even, I had broiled some flounder, but I don't know if there was a piece left over. I don't know if he's going to eat that or not. A turtle with a horn on the back. I don't know if I could do that. I'll have to see. I'll try to mess with it, Chits. I will try. Yeah, it was kind of early on in the beginning. I don't know if it was before my rant or not. Less greasy taco water. Tuna pasta? Oh, like mac salad, tuna mac salad, like with mayo and stuff. My sister used to make that all the time. Garbanzo beans, diced ham, chorizo. Oh, that sounds so good. But we can't do the ham of the chorizo. Could probably do it on the. Hmm. Really, with hot pasta? Oh, her ribs. Oh gosh. Look, I don't. I can't cook a good rib. I don't. I mean, I've tried. I don't. I know there's all people have all different ways of doing it. It's just something I'm not good at. I don't do it. If I know I'm not good at cooking something, I just don't cook it. Leave it to somebody else who does it better than I do. But then I know I cook other things very well, and people make it. I'm like, no, thank you, because I only like mine. I'm kidding, but yeah, I don't know how to make a rib like that. Ooh, wonton jalapeno bites. Ooh, my jalapenos are still coming in. They want Dolly to retract her invite. That's so true. See, that's another childish, petty thing. It's like grow up. Yeah. Like this is gonna make the difference. What in the world is this gonna do? Oh, somebody likes me on the Plenty of Fish. Well, thank you. You don't like fried chicken? I only like the breasts. You cooked your first prime rib roast for Thanksgiving. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to all the people in Canada, except for Glam with Kimberly. That's mean. I shouldn't say that. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Glam with Kimberly. But instead you went on. Do you guys celebrate like we do? Like with like the whole day is like a whole day, and then we go out and throw money at stores and stuff and buy stuff that we don't need for kids that don't deserve it. And when Michelle cooks on the gas barbecue and calls it the pit. I'm doing air quotes right now. The pit. Yes, I get it. I know. That absolutely drives me insane. I don't eat seafood. Oh, really? You're not allergic? You just can't. I love seafood. I don't like I don't like salmon. So I was traumatized. And I don't like porgies, I think. I don't like the darker fishes. I mean, I'll eat them, but it's not my favorite. A real shawarma. Yeah. Like a gyro type of sandwich. Because isn't that what the shawarma is? And not the meat on a steak. Is it the lamb? Trash. It's I think it's the way the meat is prepared, I believe. I don't know. I'll Google it real quick. I can't explain it. Why is my disco mouse was not working there for a second? Thanks. No, let it go. What is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the gyro meat. It's no, it cooked on a vertical spit. Um, it's like Middle Eastern, Greek, and Greek it's a gyro. Yeah, we have lots of places like here. Tragic. I'm telling you, you got to come here. I don't know why. Gotta come east. Come and visit. I got 2 places we could walk to right from my house. Get you a really good one. And get you some we have the place that I go. They have the good chicken soup. It's the lemon chicken rice soup. Ooh, so good, so good. I like falafel though too in them instead of the meat. I do the vegetarian. I like falafel. Yeah, they shave it down the sides. Yep. Yeah, it's the same as it's. Just spice different, and I think different meats. And I think shawarma is halal, has to be halal. I think, and gyros aren't. I think also, but yeah, we have tons of places. They're so good. Well, my numbers are dropping. It's probably because I'm not talking about anybody anymore. I haven't had a really good Cuban sandwich in a minute. Oh, are you going to be in this summer coming up? Hopefully, I'll still be here, Tragic. Hopefully, I'll still be here. We'll have to hang out and do something. I'll come to you. Are you staying in the city? I mean, you get really good ones in the city too. You get some really good shawarma and falafel in the city for sure. I love Mediterranean food. I really do. Mike makes a really good Israeli falafel. And then we go to the halal place, and so then instead of the meat being like thin shaved in the shawarma, it's chopped. Oh, thank you, Peace and Struggle. That's sweet. I miss you guys too. I just that pill's been knocking the socks. I just doesn't like it's just make me feel just like bleh. No, I have no energy. Like I didn't even want to walk at lunch today. So instead of shaving it tragic, they it's like kind of cubed, it's chopped, kind of like cubed up, and they do it over either rice or salad, and then they give you the peanut on the side, and then the tahini or they have some other kind of sauces too. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, now I want that for dinner. And I'd have to order it. The square? Madison Square Garden? Washington Square Park? Or there's a cube. The cube? The cube statue? Near the square. I don't know. I would have to think on that as Madison Square Garden. But that's MSG. People say, oh, MSG. I am unsure. Well, that's cool though. If I'm here, let me know. A Cuban sandwich is it's regular ham, like sandwich ham, and then the hey Rapper, how are you? And then it's the pernil, which is like the pork shoulder, and they marinate it and they cook it very slow. It's kind of like pulled pork, and they put that on top, and then it's Swiss cheese and pickles and mustard, and then it's done on they're like a Cuban bread in like a panini press, and it is fantastic. They're so good. So you could talk food all day. I'm a fat girl. We're doing good. How are you doing? We were just winding down. It's been an hour. I just had a lot to say. I got it all out real quick. Well, it's not. There's like 8 million people that from that other day. I think on my block list I have 19 different rappers or something like that, and it's all some weird picture. All the same picture. Cool. I was just saying I am tired. It's just the pill. So now it's like, all right, so it's almost 7. I have to take it with food, so I'll go down and eat. So say I took it at 7:30. I'd be laying down at by 8:30, almost, snoring. So I don't know if it's the pill that's doing it, or I just need to go get my blood work checked or something. He likes action and always tries to do. Oh yeah. You're gonna eat? Okay, Andrew, send me a plate, please. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. I guess I'll have a little eggplant. I gotta eat something. Now I kind of want to go get a gyro. Or actually, no, I'd rather have a falafel. You know who's got? But you got a Trader Joe's near you. They have good. I know it's Taco Tuesday. I always say I'm gonna do tacos on Tuesday. I never do. I lost my train of thought. Now I want see, look, I'm like a squirrel. I'm like, oh, now I want tacos. Trader Joe's has frozen falafel balls. I think, yeah, or they're actually really good. I put them in the air fryer. I always heard New York's like being in the whole world, have experience in one place. If you go into Manhattan, it's very crowded. It's very crowded. Hey, Craze, how are you? Yeah, I want a taco. I would say the square in Manhattan. I don't know where that is. I really don't. Oh, was Lucy live? I didn't even know she was live. Falafel ball. Well, yeah. They're falafel balls, Josh. Oh. You never heard of Trader Joe's until Molly was always talking about it? No, it's actually not a large supermarket. Peace and Struggle. It's everything is their own brand, but they have like the most interesting foods. And was it a good live? Oh, that's cool. I know where Times Square is. She said the Square. I'm like, is there another place called the Square? Of course I know where Times Square is. A New York bagel or pizza. Yeah. There are two of the things that I didn't miss when I lived down south. Gator hater, is that crazy? I would once in a while I'd want a good bagel, but it wasn't like a must. It's not something I really eat a lot here. And pizza, I don't eat it a lot here. And my friend owned a pizza restaurant and I worked there. So I ate a lot of pizza. So I kind of got sick. And their pizza was great, but then I got sick of it. Yeah, Trader Joe's is like crazy good, and I mean their price and I don't think their prices are bad. I love their frozen organic chopped spinach and their cucumber. Oh no, I don't get the nice. I think I don't even get the organic one. Their chopped spinach and their rice cauliflower, frozen rice cauliflower. I love it. Yeah, dollar tacos, rice and beans. Oh, oh, the limes on the side. Yeah, little kids always love the limes or the lemon slices. My father always used to take them away from us and tell us that they would take the enamel off our teeth. I don't know why. Oh, Whole Foods. Oh, they had Whole Foods in Georgia when I lived in Georgia, but very overpriced. Most everything, like all the produce is organic. It's like a Sprouts. Do you have a Sprouts down there? Right, it's isn't kind of Sprouts kind of like it too? Kind of like a Whole Foods. The only thing that ever was good for me with Whole Foods is their fish department wasn't that bad price wise. You have a Trader Joe's 45 miles. Yeah, and that's another thing is yeah, Trader Joe's are very few and far between. So usually a lot of people have to make a day of going to a Trader Joe's. Lucky for me, there's one on my way home from work. Yeah, we have good pizza. That's true. Right. Just eat the damn lime. No, I'm serious. Yeah, I get it. Let me eat the lime. It's not gonna. Yeah, no, I do. I knew you meant Whole Foods. Yeah, just it's everything's like organic, very expensive. I think that don't they have like a hot food bar and like they bake their own bakery stuff there? Yeah, you have a Trader Joe's down the street and a Costco. Yeah, I think well we don't we have a BJ's, which is the same thing as this Costco. And in the same shopping area is a Whole Foods and a Target. And then down the road a little bit from there is where the Trader Joe's is. The Trader Joe's is actually closer to my house, but they're all like on my way home from work. I get to every single place on the way home. And we don't have an Aldi's. We have Lidl. And Aldi and Lidl's are from overseas. They're from no Trader Joe's. No, no Trader Joe's is the rumor is, and you can't buy their wine here in New York because you're not allowed to sell booze, and you can only sell beer in grocery stores here. So the rumor that I heard is about the Trader Joe's Gator Hater is the man who owned it also owns the vineyards that makes that $2 chuck that they sell, the wine there. And when him and his wife were divorcing, she got part of the proceeds of the wine, the vineyard wine, I guess, or something in the divorce. So to be a jerk, he made it for $2 a bottle. That's what I heard. But the Aldi's and the Lidl, I heard were the ones that broke off from each other and or something. I don't know. F and Easy, Jen's mom. I used to love that when I lived in California. And I used to love the radio jingle. It's F and Easy. It's F and Easy. I loved Fresh and Easy. We don't have Woodman's here. Yeah, when did they I think they went out of business. They closed the one that was over by me in West I think there was one in Westminster. I think it was or it was in Huntington Beach or Westminster. They closed that one down. And I don't know if they closed a lot down after that. But we have a lot Lidl. They say Lidl in the store, and it's the same thing as the Aldi or Aldi. And then, does anybody have a Wegmans by them? Wegmans? Because we're getting a Wegmans. It's not close. It's closer to my job than it is where I live. Oh, all your fresh and easies turned to Aldi. Okay, yeah, because it's about the. It's like a kind of like the same. I remember everything. The milk was like the way the dairy was. It's all kind of the same. The same principle. See, Lidl purchased all of our Best Yets here. We had these little smaller markets, like they were called Best Yets, and that's Lidl. Lidl took them over. I don't even know if we have any Aldis here. Oh, you're fine, Rapper. You always hang out here. We just talk about weird stuff. People are harassing you. People on the internet need to get lives, including myself sometimes. I know. I think I know that they had some upstate New York. My coworker said, and then I know somebody that I went to school with is a chef, somewhat maybe in Virginia for one. Oh, really? That their fruit and veggie set and the organic section is better? Yeah, here the Lidl here, it's their organic stuff isn't as nice as it was in the one I used to go to in Georgia. I felt the organic stuff was fresher and nicer. You just made no sense. When Rapper comes in, so he gets scolded. Well, I don't want people harassing him. That's terrible. That's terrible. But my numbers are going down, guys, which means somebody better is on than I am. I'm kidding. But I am great. If not, you just thought I was going to talk more shit than I was going to talk. But I am going to hop off because I've been on for over an hour. No, well, the ones in Georgia do. I could tell you that, crazed. The ones in Georgia for sure do. I haven't been. I don't even know if there is one here in New York now. Yes, there is. I know where there is one, but I haven't been to it, so I can't tell you. No, I'm being serious too with you, man. I get it. It sucks, and people know you, so. Rapper got thrown out of a chat. I got thrown out of a chat today. I thought that was funny. I knew I was gonna get thrown out. You can't stand me. What do you cause? I mean, I'm not gonna let her get away with what she did. That's bullshit. Your roast is done. I got the boot. I know, and then your phone died, Angie. You couldn't even get my back, man. Couldn't even have my back. You enjoyed Tragic. Save me some. I don't even know what that. I have baked. That's right. I have a baked potato. I just have to warm up a little bit. I'm going to make myself a delicious baked potato with other stuff on it. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, some people, she threw me out. That's fine. But I wasn't, see, that's the whole thing. which I think she, whatever, she thought she was, I think she was waiting. I don't know if she was waiting for it or she kind of wanted to do it and had it in the back of her mind that she said, oh, if Ms. ever comes into my chat ever again, this is what I'm going to do, like, when somebody says something to you and you think of the good comeback, half an hour later when you're home by yourself. Oh, I should have said this. Yeah. But, so she wrote it down on her little index card and put it in her little inbox of witty comebacks. And if Ms. ever comes into my chat, this is what I'm going to say. Okay. All I was trying to tell her was Beezer didn't say what she was saying. Okay. If Beezer said that's a bomb, Beezer said it's a bomb. But she didn't say it to anybody at all in any chats anywhere. So that's all I was trying to tell her. Who's Nolo prostitute? Is that you? Is that an alt that you use? Giving up money recently. Being short at stores and for StreamYard, huh? Well, yeah, generic foam. I'm telling you, generic foam shoes is a cool person. We love generic foam shoes. Generic foam shoes can come into my chat any day. See, everybody's saying that, she's back doing things, I guess. I don't think she is. I don't think she is. I'm not going to talk, I really don't think she is. I think she just has a different addiction, and it's shopping. I think she even said it herself. I listen to her every once in a while. I don't think it's what everybody else is saying it is. I just got, whatever. I think what it is, and I'm not like, again, my high horse is back in the stalls next to Tragics. They're eating some carrots together and stuff. They're hanging out together. But I just think don't tell people you're going to pay them back when you have no intentions. Be upfront with them. Look, I can't afford to pay you back, but I'm in a pickle. If they're your real friends and they have it, what are they going to do? They're going to give it to you, right? 9 times out of 10, well, if you get a 50-50 shot, right? At least a 50-50 shot. I mean, I'm not going to go to my friend who's unemployed and, was a struggling single mom and be like, hey, I got I'm in a bind. I'm not going to be able to pay you back. I'm not going to go to that friend. But I might go to the friend that, has a pretty damn good career with no kids and really not a lot of responsibilities, and maybe ask them. Yeah, that's what I think. It's a shopping thing, I had a food addiction. I traded my food addiction in for an alcohol addiction. So we're all but my whole thing is for somebody who does have a past, and I do have a record. I feel like I'm very transparent with mine, and I don't understand why I just can't wrap my head around why people aren't about theirs when it could be found out. It's public record, I'm, like I said, I have a problem accepting things from people. That's, that's me. That's just me. That's just how my head works. I don't like to feel indebted to anybody. That's just how my head works. But, everybody's different. I get it. But, just, and I don't know. You know what? I've never heard her speak of a fiance. I've only heard other people speak about it or about the relationship or him or his career or whatever. I know she does take vacations. I was under the impression it was a girls thing. I didn't know whatever. I mean, well, or something with the grandchild or something. I didn't know that was, I didn't know about, I really honestly didn't know about him up until that vacation when people were talking about it. So I don't, I really can't speak. I have no idea. But, she could have traded one addiction for another. And you got to hide it somehow. Or you do, and you just don't want them to see you back into some kind of a place, I guess. Yeah, it's a pattern, addict behavior. Addict behavior is a real thing. You could be clean and sober, still have addict behavior. Like when with my ex, after he finally did sober up, and we were still having super bad problems and all that crap, and we finally did break up. He met some chick who I guess was still using, and he didn't. And I told him, I'm like, not a good idea, bro. We were still, we talked every once in a while. Oh, no, you're just jealous. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just don't think it's a good idea for you to be with somebody who's active. And he called me up one day and he asked me something and he sounded like his old self, his old self. And I'm like, did you relapse? And he's like, no, I'm clean. I'm still clean, Ask so-and-so. I'm like, all right, or, his sponsor or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. But he was acting in addict behavior to get what he needed for her, so I get it. Yeah, I mean, you do have to work. Or if if you're on a fixed income, like a lot of Americans, and I'm sure other I don't know what they give you overseas, but here's the disability, or you're on a fixed income. You need to learn to live within your means. I mean, yeah, but he's in struggle. I go every once in a while I have one right down the block from my job. I mean, if I really had the gumption, I could walk there. It's like a $7 Uber. $200. I could throw away $200 in less than 2 hours. So it's like, and then I feel guilty. Like this week, I'm like, well, it's my son's birthday, so nobody bought my son anything off his wish list, did they? His wish. So I knew I had that coming up this week, and then I knew I had another bill due this week, and I knew, so I'm like, okay, Miss can't spend any money on herself this week, Didn't order lunch out, haven't ordered lunch out, so you just gotta, but shopping is an addiction though, just like gambling and everything else. Oh, he thought you were gonna see my sister had the same thing, like same thing, but with the scratchers, the scratch offs, and
My brother-in-law found a bag full of them. He confronted me about I guess how to confront her, I guess, type of thing, Ruined a good part of my vacation. That was years ago. Yeah, see, well, that's what this brings me. That's what I said. She's, her thing when, oh, my disco mouse, what's going on with it? Maybe did it? I have to charge it. Oh, there it goes. You spent all your savings. Well, this is how it is, how I see it. Okay, it's she's apologized. She said, I'm sorry I spoke to MS, and I'm sorry that I lied, but because you were mad. And then, then it was like all of a sudden it was no big deal. And then she had people up on panel and, and they would tee hee. And I know they weren't laughing about the subject of Beezer. I know they had moved on by that at that point or whatever, but she quickly moved on, and that's only on her. It had nothing to do with anybody else who was on her panel. It has everything to do with her. And then, but she doesn't realize that one stupid little lie that she did, look at where it went. Look at what it caused. And then you got Jen jumped on it and this, that, and the third. And look at where it went. You're ruining a good human being's reputation because you were mad, because your feelings were hurt. And to top it all off is she never said anything about the loan to begin with. So there's that too. And not everybody does it. That's right, Peace and Struggle. No, not everybody does it. Yeah, crazy. Oh, this is this time. This is the time it's going to happen. This is the time I hit. Yeah. Right. Zero proof, no rebuttal. Everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Everybody's, well, Beezer should come up here and defend herself. The woman got steamrolled. You got to give, everybody gives grace to everybody else. The woman got steamrolled. So she can stay exactly where she wants to stay. She got steamrolled by a lot of people. And she did nothing to deserve it. And then she gets compared to Savage, and then what Savage did was right and what she did was wrong. Miss me with that. Ugh. I don't want to get worked up over it. I don't want to get worked up over it. I just don't understand why you would even open your mouth without any kind of proof. Yeah, and Glam's no better. She's no better. I said what I said about her on Angie's the other night. I don't know if anybody was in Angie's the other night. I said, as soon as Tara did the text messages with Bot, and Tara, broke up with Michelle, so to speak, Glam was the first person to jump on to Tara. And I jokingly said, "Oh, she's trying to get Tara to join her MLM team." No, she thought she was jumping on like the next big blow up thing because, shocking, Michelle and Tara broke up, I guess, maybe she saw her in that way. And then when, all of a sudden Michelle's talking to her, she jumped on that bandwagon. She wasn't prepared for it. And look where it got her. And then, you know what? Okay, you got egg on your face. Wipe it off. Move on. Whatever. If she would have just given a blanket apology, it would have gotten blown over. Wipe the egg off your face and move on. But instead, what did she do? She kept rubbing it in and rubbing it in and rubbing it in. Every time she fired up a live or put another community post down, she kept putting that egg right back on her face and rubbing it in. And then she jumped on Christie's today. And that's fine. Stay over there. We know what kind of person you are now. And thank you. Thank you for blocking me, whoever blocked me in her chat. And thank you for announcing it for YouTube to know that you don't like me. Now, I cannot ever be accused of being even remotely friendly with you. Ooh, you hurt my feelings. Ooh. Yeah, and then right, that they did the welcome back bot party. Okay. Bot came in there flaming, guns flaming. You didn't have my back. Nobody has my back. So there you go. Keep Michelle with you. Just why don't you just all go to Rumble? This way, Bomb could come back here full time. Thank you. Okay. Bot will have a lunch by the end of the day. Yeah, it's only 7:30. We'll see. She might have had one already. Oh, God, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. But it just pissed me off. It's like, I was like, well, you're biased. You're friends with Beezer. No, you know what? If she would have done this to anybody, you gave it to Michelle, who will dock somebody. Way to go. And then laugh it off Teehee. I'll just fire up a live and do it. That's what I'm saying. Good. I'm glad you blocked me, weirdo. Weirdo. I don't get it. But it was to get the heat off herself. That's all. It was just to take some heat off herself, and that's fine. We know. We got your number. We got your number. With that being said, guys, I am going to hop off. I have to go eat something and take the pill. But today is Tuesday the 10th. I have been on Chantix for 1 month today. I haven't had a cigarette 3 weeks today. Yay, me. All right. Everybody have a good night. And I'll see you somewhere around here. Thanks for listening to me. Please hit the thumbs up or down, whichever. Because, algorithms. But thanks again. Have a good night. Yeah, neither am I. Angel, I'll talk to you soon. All right, have a good night, everybody. Bye.